Greetings, air placements. This is going to be a reading for the beginning of March for Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra placements. I felt guided to give you guys your reading first. So I wanted to tell you about some of the energy I felt, and I took down some notes, so I was getting so many messages for you guys. You may be coming off cold to some people right now. You may be coming off as you don't care, or you're mean, or I don't know, whatever it is. But what it really is that you're mirroring. You're allowing, you pulled your energy back, so it's forcing people to reflect. And a lot of people leaned on you way more than they'd like to admit and realize, right? So these are the messages that I wrote down. A space of solitude. You're definitely a space of solitude, but also I feel like it's for your protection and everyone else's protection because, you know, we all have the duality, the other side, and the word I just heard was beast. And I feel like there may have been like a reaction or altercation that happened, and that you're like, wait, what am I doing? Like, you guys are going through a different level of an awakening right now. Maybe like, wait, what am I doing? Why do I even have this issue? And what's interesting is, I was specific in my clothes that I put on for this reading because I wasn't going to do your reading first. But they were like, nope, it's air signs. And I'm going and I'm going and I'm writing and I'm listening. And I feel like you're everywhere and nowhere. Like, your mind is like, it's everywhere and nowhere. And there's a part of you that feels really lonely. And a part of you feels like, yeah, I should be happy. I do have this, I do have that. But there's a part of you that feels very lonely. And I want to say, just because you got to the destination, guys, that you had wanted to, doesn't mean you can't want more. Doesn't mean you're not completely satisfied. But you do need to balance and work on being more present. So, a space of solitude. Feel like people took you for granted. That was another note. I owe you nothing. I heard that so much. That's also a song. I forgot the name of the person who sings it. But in it, she's like, I don't have to dance for you. I don't remember the whole wording, but basically saying, I don't have to do this. I was doing this shit because I loved you, because of my heart, because of my grace. I don't owe you shit. I don't have to do anything for you, actually, or I have to do minimal from what I've done. You ever heard the saying, and I don't know why this is coming too, but you ever heard the saying, people talk about, we didn't have, oh, you want this for dinner or that, or you ate what you got, right? There is something about your thought process feeling like this is how it's always been done, so let me do it. And you do yourself a disservice by staying in that space. You obviously got to alter some shit because you're not where you want to be. I don't have to do this or that for you. Apologies and reflection. And you know what else came? They said, let them know that they become who they hate. They become who they focus on. They become who their energy is focused on. So if you have to say something, and if you have to have a conversation, if you have to have a conversation with self, do that. But you become who you are bitter towards and who you hate. In order for you to move yourself out of that energy, you have to acknowledge that energy and why you're in that space and what you need and what can be done for you. Because nobody can rock out for you, and nobody's going to be there for you like you can for you. And it's weird because these cards don't really want to, my hands are not letting me grab it. I wonder if something's happening with you guys with your hands. Just gonna do it differently. Well, first let me do this. Take a pause, take a deep breath. If you haven't liked this video, please like it. Subscribe if you haven't, and comment. Let me know if it resonates. And booking personal readings, the information will be down below. Ask a question. Ask something that has been lingering on your mind and what you feel. And if the pendulum goes back and forth, it's a no. If it goes in a circle, it's yes. No. The answer is no. So you guys have really just felt like you haven't gotten what you feel like you deserve. And you're fucking sick of it. You're fucking sick of it. And you're kind of like, hey, listen, this is what I need. First of all, that's the space you need to be in. You're quiet too much. And then when you're not quiet, you're reactive and you're petty and you're condescending, and you find yourself overthinking, shit talking, and judging someone's life because you are still in a relationship with misery. Now, are you going to reside there, or are you not, is going to be what you need to do. Because this is not a bad space to be, by the way. This is actually a good space to be. Not the misery part. It's not comfortable, but we just want easy life and to sit on a cloud, eat cotton candy, and watch unicorns. I mean, I know I do. But I also love the different beauty of life, and finding the grace in the transition, in the storm, in the awakening, whatever you want to call it, is going to be really important for you, because there's shifts happening. And if you just think, well, I'm just going to focus all my energy on this, and you don't find balance to focus your energy on this space and speak your truth and your gut, what's going to happen is you're going to become more self-destructive, and you're not going to be consciously aware, because, you know, you're putting up your shields and your armor. The bigger you want to build, wait, what did they say? The bigger you want to build, the hands, I see hands, like you feel like, okay, so you feel like so much was taken from you, or you overgave so much that, you know, I'm just going to do this. I'm going to stay to myself. And I get it. Right now, I honestly don't think you need to completely open yourself up. But I do think you need to open yourself up in ways too, because I think that you're actually learning how to be a good friend to yourself for the first time. Because you really haven't been. You haven't been very nice to yourself. You haven't been kind to yourself. You have actually been pouring everything into others and wishing that they would understand you and get it together. I get that, because I've done that. I've done it. So I don't want to make this reading too long. I'm going to go ahead and tell you what the cards say. Let's go to your surrender cards first. And I'm not laughing at you, I'm laughing with you, because I know what it's like to start driving yourself crazy. Surrender obsessive thinking. If you're obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will bring you clarity or even solve the problem. Kind of saying like, I'm not gonna do this to myself, okay? You know, like building that friendship. You're learning to be a better friend to yourself. Saying, I love you, and I don't want to do this. I don't want us to suffer. Why is it bothering you so much? And writing it out, right? You need to write it out. Write it out. Write it out. Surrender your need to always be right. Surrender your need to always be right. Yes, you are so smart and you definitely think outside the box, but you don't know it all. And, you know, you have a part in things. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve relationships. Two sides to that card, though. Leave people where the fuck they're at. Okay, you think this? You feel this? You feel like that'll be good? Good. Okay. Good luck. Night, night. Bye-bye. Toodles. Whatever. You don't have to put your 2 cents in on everything because everyone has a journey, and release responsibility a bit. Like, okay, they fuck up. They'll figure it out. You know, like, stop letting everyone's downfall and fuck up completely consume you. If your focus is on a relationship right now, it really doesn't need to be. It does need to be focused on a relationship with yourself. You don't need I don't know, you don't need like, oh God, this, I have to this. Now, if you're in a relationship, then, you know, tell your partner, hey, I'm focusing on me more. This is what I'm doing. How can you focus on you more? Because I want us to be happy individually so we don't put pressure. Like, have a conversation. But also have a conversation what your needs are. Hey, I'm going through this transition. It's a tough time. So you don't leave your partner guessing. And you don't leave yourself guessing, you know? Because I heard, like, you got to be clear with your communication, because if not, you'll rack on self-abuse, and that you'll rack on karma, and you'll suffer. Chiron healing. Here you go. I feel like you guys will definitely be healing your mother wound on a different level. I feel like some of you are very angry with certain things still. And you probably have to mourn and grieve who you wished she was or it was. But I want to tell you, your mother wound is tied to your abundance. And it don't mean you could love your mom and have a relationship with your mom, but you got to heal this. Because it's going to chase you. And you got to kind of live more for you. You've taken a lot of people into consideration. That's why you're in conflict and defeat. That's why you're in a state of defeat. The number 5's on top of that, but you're in a state of defeat. But look, he's coming down the stairs and he's going towards the light, and that's where you were. Don't look at my nails; I need them done. I'm taking a break. So that's where you were. You were up there, and all these bastards were coming, like, oh my God, come here, I need you, and you're like, ugh, and you feel like you're falling. But look, he's going towards the light. You feel like everything's falling apart, and look. It's actually coming together. It's that your foundation was shit. Your foundation was bullshit, and it was bringing you nothing. Your angel number is 333, and you're also 7878. The spirit animal you got is elk, nobility. Celebrate your accomplishments with humility. You are crowned with success. Powerful forces guide you. Your ability to conquer challenges is limitless. Listen to me though. You want to become something else, you have to step into that energy. You know, you can't say, I want to be a success. No, you are a successful chef. Chef it up, cook it up. Look at me. I'm talking to Rachel Ray. You love my eggs? I know you do. I'm a successful hairdresser. You know, oh my gosh, Essence. I had an interview in Essence, and I am, so well known and sought after. I'm gonna do a class. Like, speak that life into you. Black Moon, Lilith, Mystery, and Virgo, I analyze. You may have Virgo in your chart. Air signs, don't slay the dragon. Talk to the dragon. See what the dragon's journey is, and what the path and what the outcome the dragon's looking for. That dragon inside. There's a deep need to go about things different, baby, or you're gonna crash. But you are on the right path. You gotta be in a space of solitude right now. You really do. You'll come out. And Black Moon, Lilith, Mystery. I think you guys are gonna want to try things sexually different. You may be wanting to like try different things, or kind of like get creative in the bedroom. That's always fun. You may want to mix it up too. I don't know. But yeah, I'm sending you guys so much love. I'm gonna spray some spirit renewal for you guys, because I know you're in a weird space. All is well. Everything's in alignment. My outer reality is a figment of my imagination many times, because my inner reality is creating the life I desire, filled with peace and ease, and I don't have to hustle and struggle anymore. Affirm that. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I'll see you guys soon.